Hello, Ivor Chester. Thanks for coming. Appreciate your time. I'm the balance coach. Really glad to be spending some more time with you. Today we're going to be talking about a conversation I just had with a friend of mine not too long ago. He was telling me about all the drama and all the mess that was going down on a former job I used to have, and how things had just really gone different, and how he was very uncomfortable, and how the CEO and her new team had really swept in and changed things. And of course, they're allowed to do that. They have a managing style that they're used to. The problem was that CEO was not leveraging her social handles, or her social skills at least, to be able to be relatable enough to people to properly do the job. Remember, when you don't reach out beyond yourself to get something done, be it your job, be it your ministry, be it your family skills, be it relational as far as getting along with your loved ones, if you can't get beyond yourself, then you're not going to be effective. This CEO was not effective because she did not know how to properly relate her wants and needs that would appropriately reflect good patient care. So she was more interested in making the kind of work environment she was comfortable with, or what she thought would get the job done, or at least her view of what the job was. She sees herself as a CEO, not as a leader in the healthcare setting, which is a critically different thing. To be able to see yourself in a leadership position in certain areas, be it the pastor of a church, be it the, again, CEO of a healthcare, or a manager at a chocolate shop, for all it matters. If you're there to make chocolate, then you make good chocolate. But if you just go in and bring people around you that makes you comfortable, that's not at all the job. Now, how do we relate this in a common relational skill? We're called, as healthy human beings, to go out into the world and meet people where they are, not to change and adapt them, or to change your environment so that you can feel comfortable. Real change is uncomfortable. If you're comfortable, I'd really be worried. I spend a lot of time being comfortable. And unfortunately, my mental state in depression, or even post-depression, was such to where I was not changing rapidly enough. I was not maturing. I was not changing to the point to where I was getting what I really needed or even wanted out of life. I was drifting. People who do that, who try and just change their environment, really don't work with other people well. They just want the water to be safe. Look back, and when I talk about fish and talking about the water, but also Steve Jobs, no, I think it was one of the people that Jobs worked with, said that we don't hire people so we can train them. We hire smart people so they can train us. Okay. If you really think about what that means, it means that you have the humility to have people, either when you step into a situation, being the pastor, you go into the church and you find the strengths of some of the people. When you're a CEO or a manager, you see that this person's good with people, this person's good with money, this person's good at cleaning, this person's good at relatability skills. And you leverage those to the betterment of what you're called to do. That's what we're all about. In your family, if you're the dad, then you see how people, you see how your family operates. Your son may be good at fixing things. Mine is. Your daughter may be good at talking to people, never met a stranger. Your wife is good at organization. You're good at being a social leader. Whatever these things are, then you find yourself like a puzzle piece that snaps into where you're needed, not changing the puzzle to be what you want it to be. That's not going to be healthy. That's not mature. That's not helpful. So I would take this as a so what moment. In other words, your call to action is find how you can step out of yourself and what you're comfortable with, if it's being outside your own skin. But look outside yourself and see how you can encourage other people to be more of what they want to be. And you'll find out it helps you as well and the organism that you're very much involved in. Thank you for your time. Remember, we're continuing our Monday night workshops here in Irving, where we'll be starting at 7 o'clock, going till about 8:30, and talking about the book, my newest book called Live Your Worth, where we'll be working on your social handles and your betterment for yourself that works like the onion skin that goes out to your family, out to your jobs and your calling, to the community itself. I look forward to hearing from you. Leave a comment below. You can see me on Instagram at IvorChester3, as well as Twitter is the same handle. Until then, God bless you. Thank you for your time. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.